Dear students, today I shall explain the method of producing low temperatures using adiabatic demagnetization. Adiabatic demagnetization. Now, when a paramagnetic salt such as gadolinium sulfate, this atomic magnets will be oriented in random directions. When these substances taken in the form of a powder, when they are kept in a strong magnetic field, then these dipoles gets aligned. Their orientation will be along a particular direction, and that phenomena is called as magnetization. The phenomena of bringing atomic magnets in the direction of magnetic field is called magnetization. When a magnetic field B is applied by using strong magnets, then these atomic magnets are oriented and acquire magnetization. In order to magnetize the substance, we have to do certain amount of work. That work done to magnetize the substance is equal to the product of magnetizing field and magnetizing intensity, BDA. Now, when this process is called as magnetization, when this external magnetic field is removed, then these magnetized materials will get demagnetized, and again their orientations will be disturbed and they come to their original place. In order to disrupt this magnetization, certain amount of work has to be done by the substance. So, when the work is done by the substance for demagnetization, their temperature is further reduced. And this process is called as adiabatic demagnetization. So, in this manner, by using this phenomenon of demagnetization, Gaya produced low temperatures of about 6 degree Kelvin. The diagram I have explained already in your offline class. Once again, I will draw the diagram. So, this is the paramagnetic salt. It is enclosed in a vessel. That consists of liquid helium. And this vessel is kept inside another dewar flask another dewar flask containing liquid helium, liquid hydrogen. This is the liquid hydrogen. This entire arrangement has to be kept between two strong magnetic poles, so as to produce magnetic field. Now, initially, the gadolinium sulfate in the form of powder is suspended in a flask, evacuated flask, and kept in a dewar flask containing liquid helium. Then this flask is kept inside another flask, dewar flask containing liquid hydrogen. This entire arrangement should be kept between strong magnetic poles that will produce very strong magnetic field. This is the construction. Coming to the working, when magnetic field is applied, external magnetic field is applied, the gadolinium sulfate powder kept in the flask gets magnetized, and certain amount of work will be done by the magnetizing field. Then the liquid helium in the flask is that during the magnetization certain amount of heat will be produced. That heat is absorbed by the liquid helium. Therefore, the temperature of the powder becomes equal to the temperature of the liquid helium. Then the liquid helium has to be removed from the flask and evacuated. Now the magnetic field is removed and the substance is demagnetized. For demagnetization, certain amount of work will be done. Therefore, by the substance, therefore the temperature of the substance is reduced further. Therefore, we can attain the temperature which is less than that of the liquid helium in this method. Now, coming to the theory. Theory part. If capital B is the external magnetic field, and dI is intensity of magnetization, of the substance, work done, dW is equal to dDA. So when the substance is demagnetized, work done by the substance is equal to dW, that is equal to ddV, that is equal to minus dA. Therefore, from first law of thermodynamics, dQ is equal to dq is equal to du plus dw. Therefore, dq is equal to du minus bdi. dq is equal to tds according to second law of thermodynamics, du minus bda. Now, recalling the Maxwell's equation from Maxwell's equation, dou T by dou P is equal to dou V by dou S at a constant S at a constant P. Comparing this equation 1, P dV is identically equal to B di. Therefore, P is equal to B, dV is equal to I, intensity of magnetization. Therefore, dou T by dou B is equal to, at constant entropy is equal to dou I by dou S. P at constant. Or this can be written as dou T by dou B at constant S is equal to dou I by dou T divided by dou S by dou T at constant B. P is equal to B. We have multiplied, divide numerator and denominator with the dou T. Therefore, this can be given as now we know that intensity of susceptibility of paramagnetic salt is inversely proportional to absolute temperature, or psi is equal to K by T. Similarly, if I is intensity of magnetization and B is magnetizing field, psi is equal to I by B. Therefore, writing these two, K by T is equal to I by B. Therefore, T is equal to, or in the other way, TdS. This one, dou Q is equal to TdS and dou S is equal to dou Q by T. Substitute here. Dou T by dou B at constant entropy is equal to dou I by dou T at constant B divided by 1 by T. Substituting for dou S is equal to dou Q by T and dou Q by dou T at constant B. Therefore, but dou Q is equal to but dou Q is equal to mass of the substance, specific heat at a constant magnetic field into dou T. Therefore, dou Q by dou T is equal to mCb. Dou T gets cancelled. mCb. Therefore, from 2 dou T by dou B at a constant entropy is equal to dou I by dou T at a constant B divided by mCb 1 by T into mCb. Or in other way, dou T by dou B is equal to mCb divided by T by mCb. T divided by mCb. For 1 mole of gas, m is equal to 1. That will be right. And dou I by dou T at constant. Substitute for I. I is equal to, from this equation, K into B divided by T. Therefore, dou T by dou B is equal to T by mCb. That is equal to dou I by dou T. Dou by dou T of K B by T. K into B by T. Or in the other way, dou by dou T of dou T by dou B is equal to T by mC suffix B KB. Dou by dou T of 1 by T is equal to minus 1 by T square. Therefore, this square T gets cancelled. Therefore, from this expression, dou T is equal to minus KB divided by m C suffix B integral into dou B. So, total change in temperature. Change in temperature between final and initial states. Therefore, integral dou T final minus T initial to T final is equal to pure integrator minus K by mCb integral B dB. This is some initial to final. This can be written as Pf minus Pi is equal to minus K by mCb integral B is equal to B square by 2. Therefore, B square by 2 between initial to final state. Therefore, change in temperature between the two states is equal to minus K divided by mCb 2mC into Bf square minus Bi square. So, for 1 mole of gas, m is equal to 1. Therefore, change in temperature is equal to minus K by 2Cb into Bf square minus Bs. Because since we are removing final magnetic field while demagnetization, therefore Pf minus Pi is equal to, therefore Pf is equal to 0, that is equal to K into Di square divided by 2Cd. Therefore this is the change in temperature during adiabatic demagnetization. So this is the theory part. We should remember